Hey, distance learners. So today we're going to do something from the Big History Project created by John Green. I wish I came up with this project. It's kind of cool, but this came from John Green, Big History Project. Your other 11th grade classes will also be doing the similar project. Just a disclaimer for this project, it's going to cover events in the universe and events in human history. It does refer to the Big Bang Theory, not the TV show, but the scientific theory as part of the history of the universe. Just know that this is just a theory of how the universe began. It is a widely accepted theory, but that doesn't mean it's the only theory. So if you have personally different theory besides the Big Bang Theory, that's absolutely okay. This class isn't saying the Big Bang Theory is the only theory that's correct. It's just saying that this is a theory, and because it's the most widely accepted, that's the one we're going to use. If you have other theories, that's absolutely okay. This is just kind of a reference point, if that makes sense. Okay, history on a shoestring. This is how it's going to work. On your Google Drive, you have, or on your Google Classroom, you have a little document that has different events in human history. You are going to go ahead and write those events on human history on a little piece of paper, and then get a piece of string or piece of ribbon or whatever to represent your timeline that's 100 inches long. You're then going to place those events on your timeline in chronological order. In class, we had to calculate those distances, but because I know not everyone is good at math, this is social studies, not math, and you guys are working at home by yourselves doing your distance learning, I just went ahead and calculated those distances for you, so that way all you're responsible for is measuring out your timeline and placing those events in chronological order. So for example, you might have an event that says it's 62 inches. That just means you would start at one end of your string, measure 62 inches in, and that's where your event should go. That way they're spaced out in order, and they're spaced out according by how much time happened between that event and the next event, if that makes sense. All right, once you're all done with your timeline, there's only 8 different events, so it shouldn't take too long. Once you're done with your timeline, go ahead and just kind of reflect on what you observed with your timeline, and then maybe what caused some of those trends. If you're kind of stuck and you're just not sure what to even think about, here are some other questions that might help you. What did you observe? Why does the development increase with the discovery of agriculture? If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. You're going to fill in your timeline reflection questions on this Google form that's posted on Google Classroom for today. Remember, my contact information is at the bottom, my email address. You can also text anytime, that phone number, whatever you feel most comfortable with. Good luck, guys.